Hello, I'm Max from Test Drive Blogs, and today let's have a look at yet another very special SUV. This is a 1994 GMC Yukon SLE two-door turbodiesel. Some of these two-door Yukons and Tahoes actually came with the turbodiesel engine from the factory, and are actually fairly rare as well. As you can tell, this one does have the blue exterior. With a gray cloth interior. So on the door, do have kind of a handle right here, door handle, lock, power locks, window controls, as well as mirror controls. Go ahead and hop on in. This truck has 202,999 miles on it, so it's been around the block once or twice. So we'll go ahead and take the key, which does have kind of an aftermarket fob on it. Take the actual key, which is right here. It says a turbodiesel, so wait to start. As you can tell, it says glow plugs on the right there. And good to start. Still fires right up. So go ahead and close this door. Put the power window down. And check out the rest of the interior. As you can tell, up here you do have 3 aftermarket gauges. It's a pyrometer, I'm not entirely sure what that even means, on top. Trans temperature, as well as boost pressure down below. You have an emergency brake down below with the hood release right next to it, and a release for the brake. That's the fuse panel right there. Headlights, hatch release, dome lamp, as well as brightness of the gauges. Windshield wipers. You saw it says GMC on the 4-spoke steering wheel, which is a very interesting design. There's a tilt steering wheel as well. On the gauges, you do have an indicator of which gear you're in on the bottom left, a tachometer, oil pressure, temperature, battery, fuel gauge, as well as an 85 mile/hour speedometer with various warning lights all the way around. This truck does have a 4-speed automatic transmission, as you can tell. Radio. AM/FM power set, different controls for where the sound comes out. Can't even remember exactly what it's called. Seek scan, presets, all that. You do have an equalizer over here to the right with a cassette player as well. Down below you do have a climate control system, as you can tell. AC, max AC, turn it off. It does have a little display as well, right here. Rear defrost and rear wiper. I believe this is a some sort of an alarm system down here, as well as this blue switch right there. You have 2 auxiliary switches down below that control lights on the outside of the truck. 4-wheel drive transfer case down below. 2 cup holders. Storage in here. Manual dimming rearview mirror. Sunglasses storage. Actually, that's a garage door opener. Storage. Sunglasses storage back behind, as well as right there. Lights up ahead. Do have a mirror for your visor with lights, as well as an extra part that goes over in the middle. And Go ahead, open the door, turn the headlights on, which these gauges do light up blue, which is kind of cool. Turn on the flashers, which are down here, as well as the aftermarket lights. And let's check out the outside. This is actually the first video I've ever done of this generation of the Chevrolet and GMC trucks with the square headlights up in front. This one does have a winch as well as a brush guard. Bug deflector. This truck is in very good condition for having 202,000 miles on it. Big wheels. Tires are 35 by 1250 R20 LTs. Does have a lift kit back behind. Light bar up above. Aftermarket towing mirrors with turn signals on the side. Roll bar. It's got a step bar down below. Roof rack on top. Tinted windows all the way around. As well as a brush guard on the back as well. This does have the SLE package. So open the hood. As I mentioned, this Yukon does have a 6.5 liter turbodiesel V8. It does have 2 batteries as well. Cold air intake. So we'll go ahead and shut it down. Check out the rest of the car. Passenger side. Glove box in here with cup holders. And to gain access to the back seat, just there you go. There we go. You can tell, decent sized little back seat, as well as a release to flip it down if you'd like to do so. Decent amount of space. Cup holders, as well as ashtrays in the back. Couple of lights in the roof. So we're gonna open the rear. It's kind of the same as the Jeep Liberty I filmed before. You open the glass first. and then the lower part. You have a full-size spare tire in the rear, as well as quite a bit of space. You can also flip the rear seat down if you'd like to have more space. Things nice and carpeted. There's actually storage underneath this as well. And as you can tell by what you're looking at right now, if I could see it myself, that'd be nice. So I'm actually put the window down just a little bit so you can kind of hear what's going on out there. This thing's been modified, as you can tell from these things on up here, and we're gonna drive it on back. Can't see much, but that's okay. I apologize that I don't have my microphone plugged in right now. But yeah, as you can probably tell, it's pretty awesome. Also, why is that on? But we'll get up on the main road here. But yeah, this is a turbo diesel. We've got an upgraded turbo, boost gauges here, transmission temp, and then pyrometer. Whatever that means, I'm not entirely sure. I'm not used to this whole tune card jargon mumbo. There's a Sierra. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna stop, turn, go. Safe to say this thing is quick. And it's really loud too, it's obnoxious and I love it. According to the boost gauge, it's got around 13 pounds of boost, which is enough, definitely, to have a little bit of fun with. But this thing is really awesome though, I actually really like it. I'm really not a fan of like lifted road dude trucks, but this thing actually is awesome. Tachometer goes, the red line is at 3,500 RPM. I'm almost out of gas, or out of diesel. I should probably get fixed. But you can probably hear this thing. Wow. It's probably the most interesting diesel I've ever heard. This window up. So I hope you all enjoyed this video of the 1994 GMC Yukon SLE 2-door turbo diesel. Be sure to check out MotoeXotica's info in the description below. And I'm out of here. See ya!